Sometimes, in the middle of a shift, she'd dream up a lyric and scribble it on a post-it note. Eventually, her colleagues started collecting them and sticking them up in the staff room. They called it Bella's wall, she recalls. God knows what they thought of me. There was some pretty wild stuff on there. When the pandemic hit last year, the shop closed its doors and Latham lost her job, but Bella's wall had already offered a way out. Within weeks of the first lockdown, Latham, or rather her sardonic alter ego Baby Queen, signed a deal with Polydor Records. Last Friday, customers at Rough Trade could pick up her first mixtape, the Yearbook, from the shelves she used to stack. When we meet at the store a week before the CD's release, Latham is casually cadging a free coffee from one of her former colleagues. She promptly spills it all over her pristine white dress. Great start, she laughs. Actually, this is the perfect introduction to Baby Queen, whose scorchingly relatable lyrics hold up a mirror to the messed up, chaotic post-millennial world she was born into. Last year's debut single, Internet Religion, skewered the shallowness of social media influencers, as she intoned, "I'm done saving the world, so take a look at these cool shoes." She followed that up with Medicine, a fiercely honest account of her life on antidepressants. "My heart can't break," she observed, "because my medication confiscated sex." And she kept releasing more, a new song every 6 weeks, tackling everything from body dysmorphia and self-hatred to her ambivalent relationship with drugs. The songs almost immediately found an audience of young people who, like Latham, felt alienated and disaffected, but couldn't resist a honking great pop chorus. "I have a problem releasing music that doesn't feel significant," says a 24-year-old. "And I have a massive issue with releasing love songs. A massive issue with it." She explains, "You have kids listening to music, and every day they have to deal with all these things, insecurities, and depression, to stay afloat. So to make a career out of writing songs about fancying someone feels like dishonesty to me." Latham writes a lot about self-esteem, both her own, and how social media affects that of others. "I hate myself. I'm the most insecure person," she says. "And the weird thing is, that I thought it was just me. But it's not just me, it's everyone. I think that's why my music connected in a way that I didn't expect it to, because every single kid listening to it was like, oh my god, I also hate myself. I get a real kick out of that. I want my work to feel significant, otherwise you're wasting your breath." Big dreams. Latham arrived in London from South Africa 6 years ago, with a dream of making it in the music industry. She was, she admits, totally unprepared for how hard it would be. "I came over here with a stack of 500 demo CDs, and I would just go knock on record labels' doors, like, 'Hi, I'm from South Africa. I've got this little demo CD. Would you like to listen to it?'" she recalls, wincing at the memory. They'd just go, "Sorry, we don't take unsolicited material." Undeterred, she took a job waitressing at the Brit Awards, only to have her dreams crushed again. "It was horrific. They treated me like trash. All I wanted to do was be like, 'Hey Rihanna, would you listen to my CD?' But, obviously, they wouldn't let me speak to any of the artists."